The 90s. Ah, the era of dial-up internet, scrunchies, and Tamagotchis. Get ready for a nostalgia trip that'll transport you back to a time when every moment was an adventure. With Eminem blaring through the CD player, MTV on the screen, and Nintendo controllers in hand, let's dive into the 90s. The 90s were the golden age of television, where iconic shows like Friends and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kept you glued to the screen for hours. But it wasn't just the sitcoms that stole the spotlight. It was the variety shows like MTV's Total Request Live and late-night talk shows hosted by the likes of Jay Leno and David Letterman that defined the era. And of course, there were the must-watch events like the O.J. Simpson trial, which seemed to captivate the nation. The 90s music scene was a melting pot of genres, from the raw emotion of grunge bands like Nirvana to the bubblegum pop of groups like the Spice Girls. But it wasn't just about the music. It was about the culture that surrounded it, from the flannel shirts and combat boots of the grunge scene to the flashy outfits of the boy bands. Fashion and music went hand in hand, influencing a generation of fans. Concerts became larger-than-life events, with fans camping out for tickets and screaming their lungs out at the sight of their favorite artists. Gaming in the 90s was all about the pixelated worlds, where classics like Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog ruled the console wars. But it wasn't just about the games. It was about the experience of playing them with friends, huddled around the TV screen, taking turns with the controller. And then came the groundbreaking advancements in gaming technology, like the introduction of CD-ROMs and 3D graphics, which opened up new possibilities for immersive gameplay. The video game culture exploded with the advent of multiplayer gaming, with LAN parties and gaming conventions becoming common gatherings for enthusiasts. From Michael Jordan's legendary slam dunks to the dominance of the Dream Team at the Olympics, the 90s were a golden age of sports. But it wasn't just about the athletes, it was about the moments that defined them. Like when Jordan famously switched from basketball to baseball, or when the US women's soccer team won the World Cup in 1999, capturing the hearts of fans everywhere. Sports became more than just games. They were cultural phenomena, with fans wearing jerseys, collecting trading cards, and idolizing their favorite players. The 90s were a time of rapid technological advancement, with innovations like the World Wide Web and the first commercially available digital cameras changing the way we live and communicate. But it wasn't just about the gadgets. It was about the way they transformed our lives. From the convenience of email to the thrill of surfing the web for the first time, technology opened up a world of possibilities. People embraced the digital age, with cyber cafes popping up on every corner and online chat rooms becoming virtual meeting places for friends and strangers alike. Against the backdrop of geopolitical upheaval, the 90s saw the end of the Cold War and the dawn of a new era of globalization. But it wasn't just about the politics. It was about the way these events shaped our collective consciousness, like when the Berlin Wall fell in 1989, or when Nelson Mandela was elected president of South Africa in 1994, signaling a new era of hope and optimism. People were more connected than ever before, with news from around the world streaming into their living rooms 24/7. Indulging in the guilty pleasures of 90s cuisine, from the convenience of microwave dinners to the sugary sweet delights of Dunkaroos and fruit roll-ups. But it wasn't just about the food, it was about the way it brought people together. Like when teenagers would gather with friends after school to share a bag of Doritos and a bottle of Surge. Children would beg their parents to take them to McDonald's for a Happy Meal, just so they could collect the latest toy. Food became more than just sustenance. It was a cultural experience, with food festivals, cooking shows, and celebrity chefs dominating the airwaves. Celebrities and cultural icons captivated imaginations, from the magnetic charisma of Will Smith to the timeless beauty of supermodels like Cindy Crawford. Their influence extended beyond mere fame. It encompassed the profound impact they had on shaping aspirations and ideals. Like when Princess Diana used her platform to raise awareness about important issues like landmines and AIDS. Or when Oprah Winfrey became the first black woman to host her own talk show, inspiring millions of viewers around the world. Celebrities became more than just entertainers. They were influencers, using their fame to make a difference in the world. From the virtual pet craze of Tamagotchis to the endless adventures of Game Boy, toys and games played a significant role in shaping the childhood experiences of the 90s. it wasn't solely about the toys themselves. Rather, it was about the imaginative avenues they opened up for children. Many spent hours constructing elaborate Lego creations or engaging in friendly competition with friends through games like Mario Kart. Board games, such as Monopoly and Scrabble, held a special place in 90s households, providing opportunities for families to come together and enjoy quality time. The familiar sight of the Monopoly board being unfolded on the living room table, or the sound of tiles clinking in a game of Scrabble, brought joy and laughter to many households. These classic games not only offered hours of fun, but also taught valuable lessons in strategy, negotiation, and literacy. Whether it was trading properties in Monopoly or forming words in Scrabble, these board games fostered bonding experiences and friendly competition among family members and friends alike. The 90s witnessed a period of extensive fashion exploration, spanning from grunge-inspired flannel shirts to the futuristic appeal of platform sneakers. However, the significance of fashion extended beyond mere garments. It provided a platform for individuals to articulate their identities. Whether it involved layering outfits with oversized denim jackets and neon-colored accessories, or meticulously styling hair with butterfly clips and hair gel, fashion emerged as a means of self-expression. It offered individuals an avenue to challenge conventional norms and distinguish themselves from the masses. Moreover, the proliferation of fashion magazines and runway shows facilitated the rapid dissemination of trends, prompting widespread enthusiasm for embracing the latest styles and fads. The 90s marked a period where technology prominently featured in household settings, ranging from clunky desktop computers to bulky CRT TVs. However, the significance of these technological advancements transcended their physical presence. They served as catalysts for familial bonding, whether it involved gathering around the TV to enjoy favorite shows, or partaking in uninterrupted family dinners devoid of smartphone and tablet distractions. Technology facilitated shared experiences within the household. Additionally, the era saw the preservation of simple yet cherished social interactions, such as lengthy phone conversations with friends, where conversations flowed freely without the influence of social media metrics like likes and comments. Within the confines of the home, individuals found solace and opportunities to create lasting memories and nurture interpersonal relationships, offering respite from the fast-paced external world. The classic TV commercials, the iconic catchphrases, and the unforgettable jingles, whether it was the quirky antics of the Budweiser frogs or the polar bears of Coca-Cola, these ads were more than just marketing. They were cultural touchstones that defined a generation. But it wasn't just about the products. It was about the way they became ingrained in our memories, forever associated with the era they represented. Commercials were more than just interruptions. But beyond the trends and the technology, the 90s were about the moments that shaped many of us today. From first crushes to late-night conversations with friends. Whether you were trading Pokemon cards on the playground or staying up past your bedtime to watch a movie marathon, every experience was a thread in the tapestry of 90s nostalgia. Not only just about the memories, it was about the way they shaped who we are today, forever imprinted on many of our hearts and minds. And as we look back on those moments with fondness and nostalgia, we can't help but smile at the thought of a simpler time, when the world seemed full of endless possibilities. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the 90s that'll leave you longing for the days of butterfly clips and boy band concerts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to tune in to the next one. You'll love it.